Hello friends, and welcome back to Fire Emblem Blazing Sword Hard Difficulty. Well, we finally found Eliwood's father, and, well, sadly we lost him, so looks like now we need to find some new resolve. At last, Eliwood's long-awaited reunion with his father, as well as their painful farewell. After escaping the Dread Isle, they returned to the port city of Baden. Eliwood remains silent for the duration of their passage. He sits cradling his father's cold hand as if to warm him back to life. And you just feel so bad for Eliwood. I mean, all that work to find his father and just... I just feel bad for him. Alright. Ninian, are you feeling better? Yes. That's good. Long time no see, Nils. You've grown, haven't you? Is it really you, Lindis? Oh, it seems like it's been so long. Even though it's only been a year since I last saw you. So much has happened since we left you in Kalen. Hey, care to talk about things the rest of us can follow? Who's he? This is Hector. He's Marquis Ostia's brother. And don't let his attitude fool you. He acts mean, but he's decent enough. Acts mean seems pretty mean to me. And you might remember this one. Yep, I remember. He's the man who helped Ninian. You're Elbert's son, aren't you? Your red hair, gentle eyes, and even voice. You're just like him. Where did you meet my father? At the Dragon's Gate. He set us free after we'd been captured. We escaped in a small boat, but I was thrown out in a storm. When I woke up, I was back on Valor. For a time, I hid in the ruins by myself. Then, I sensed something really dangerous. When I raced to the Dragon's Gate, I saw everything. When we pulled Ninian from the boat, she lost her memory. I can't believe we brought her right back to her captors. What a horrible thing to do. I'm sorry. Lady Lin, you did nothing wrong. When Nils fell overboard, I didn't know what to do. I became lost within myself. If only I'd been stronger. All of this could have been avoided. I am truly sorry. Ninian's power is greater than mine, but it costs her physical and emotional strength. Nurgle exploited that weakness. Was he after you because you have the power to call dragons? I think it's because we can open the Dragon's Gate. Just calling them, Nurgle can do that on his own. Are you serious? Yes, but it requires a tremendous amount of quintessence. Quintessence? That's what Nurgle called it. The substance of the human spirit, power, energy, the essence of life itself. Nurgle, he stole this quintessence. What happens to those whose quintessence is stolen? They die. It's like having your soul ripped out, if I can put the words together. Neither Ninian nor I have that power. Lyn knows. We only have our special power. Anyway, Nurgle needed to gather a large amount of quintessence, so he sent his henchman Ephidel to get close to Marquis Laus. He sought to plant the seeds of war in Darren's power-hungry heart. To what end? It seems that quintessence in each person varies in strength. A person of strong mind and body has hundreds of times more energy than the average person. It sounds like there aren't many people like that, though. It took too long for Nurgle to find people with enough strength. Although it would take time, Nurgle said the easiest way to get that much quintessence was to start a war. So we plan to make up for quality with quantity, is that it? Black-hearted fiend, are all men nothing but pawns to him? Ephidel brought Albert to the Dragon's Gate. He said he'd found the ideal source they had sought. Nurgle's plan for war had been stopped, and yet he was happy. He'd taken so much energy from the knights traveling with Albert, he was sure he'd get even better quintessence from Albert. Nils? Oh, I'm sorry, Lord Eliwood. It's alright. When I found my father at the Dragon's Gate, I knew his knights were no longer alive. Your father told us that he had a son. He said you were blessed with natural fighting ability, but he also told us you were compassionate and disdained fighting. He told us that his son would be a better ruler than he was. He told us that he would sooner sacrifice himself than see his homeland Lycia embroiled in the flames of war. That's... When we lost all hope at the Dragon's Gate, your father always spoke to us of happy things. Well, he mainly spoke of his cherished son and his dear wife, But Ninian and I, we loved him very much. His stories about his family, they saved us. We should let him be alone for a while. So another case of a split viewing. If you were playing with Hector's Tale, you'd see Hector, Lyn, and Nils outside, but if you're playing Eliwood's Tale, you get to see Eliwood and Ninian here. Ninian, I didn't see you. I'm sorry about before, I just needed some time to think. Should you be up? You had a rough time. Your coloring's not very good. You should rest. Look at you, all scratches and bruises. You need to be properly taken care of. Why? Why was Lord Elbert so... Lord Eliwood, why were you both so kind to us? This is all my fault. These nightmares, all these terrible things. Ninian, crying ill suits a girl of your beauty. I'm fine. Please, don't cry. There's something you must hear. You're not responsible for what happened to my father. You suffered as much as he did. Please don't punish yourself further. And then, of course, trouble. Enemies. Enemies draw near. And of course, it's a fog of war map. So what do we do now? I wonder what happened to Nurgle. Lord Elbert gave him a pretty grievous wound when he stabbed him. His wounds will not kill him. Well, that's what Lord Elbert said too. Do you know what he meant? Nurgle uses quintessence on himself as well. His wounds heal quickly. His body does not age. So he isn't human? If nothing else, he's... And now Nils gets the signal too. Enemies approach. Eliwood deserves a little more time to rest. Well then, we'll handle ourselves, shall we? But of course, Eliwood's like, nope, I'm strong enough, I can do this. Listen, get ready for battle. I want to get this over with quickly to protect the villagers. Meet the enemy commander and drive them out. Hey, little guy, go hide in the village. No way, I can help you out. Of course he can, he's one of the best types of units. But they're like, no, you should be there for Ninian. Let's go. Okay, so just like I normally would, I'm going to take a little time here to do some preparations. Oh, looks like I can only use 8 different units, so this is going to be fun. We'll see what happens. The map itself isn't too big, so this might not take too long. So, yeah, just give me a moment, and I'll do some preps. Alright, preparations are complete. Let's see how all this goes. Go! Ninian, stop! Where are you going? I'm going to help. Oh no, you're not. You're still too weak. But I really wish to help Lord Eliwood. Even if just a little. I stole his father's life from him. I know this will never make up for it. Nils, please. I understand. Give me your hands. Nils? I'll give you some of my power. You'll just get in the way if you go out like this. Nils, I'm sorry. Ooh. That should do it. Help them for me too. And this is where we get Ninian. Lord Eliwood? Ninian, you shouldn't be here. Please allow me to help. Help? I have no intention of making you fight. I'm no mere dancer. My dances, they will help you. We get one freebie use here, so... In the early Fire Emblems, most dancer classes were just assigned to doing... Well, just that, the ability to move another unit twice in one turn. This was around the time when they started giving them giving Dancer or Bard classes some additional utilities. So in Ninian's case, and her brother Nils too in the future, they can use special rings to provide buffs. It's not the same as making a unit dance to give them a second move, but you can use the buffs ahead of time. So I'll go over Ninian's in just a second. Storm, please tell me what you wanted me to do. I cannot fight, but I can aid with my dance. I ask for your understanding and assistance. So, yeah, just like her brother Nils, she can do the double movement, but you can get access to special rings that can provide buffs. Her starter one here, Ninny's Grace, allows her to buff a unit's defense by 10. It doesn't show in the stats, which is kind of interesting, but it is a 10-point defense buff for 1 turn. If you can play around it, it's pretty handy. But enough about that. Let's see how well we can make this work. Rebecca's almost at level 10, so that's kind of why I brought her along, just to kind of get those last few levels. Okay. Now, there are a lot of monks around here in the starting area. There's even a couple of monks hiding up in the north, too. I was able to move Legault. Shift Legault's movement around. There's one hiding up here. So, I'm going to use Priscilla here just to get the village. So we get a few items. And a restore staff. This is actually a really good thing. This heals me from any status debuffs I get. I'll just send the Vulnerary. Keep all the staffs on me for utility. Okay. So let's get these guys moving here. Now, the one thing that always scared me in this chapter was the first appearance of the Wyvern Rider class. So we got some pretty defensive and high movement units coming up here. Now, when I say it buffs defenses by 10, it is not just regular defense, it's also resistance too. So if you want to make a unit pretty tanky for a turn, Ninny's Grace is a good thing. Alright, so put the hand axe there. I put more central here. Let's try this. So yeah, there's the one hiding monk. I've got a few knights here too. Nothing too problematic. Steel Lance too. Now I'll get this monk down here. Ooh, Fiora. Starting off strong, I like it. Okay. I won't be able to move just yet, but here's what I'll do. I'm not going to advance my units too far just yet. But I will set things up here. If I went here... Oh, I got enough support points with Raven. But here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to set up a torch kind of in here. So now I have a viewpoint on that area. So just in case, that'll give me some extra vision. Ooh, nice. Even with all those defenses, strong enough to take out the knight. Way to go, Dart. All right, we'll take care of that. Takes care of that. Should be enough for the monk to move too, hopefully. Okay, that's gonna be a hit, no surprise. Alright, way to go. Hey, and fast enough to a double attack. Way to go. Yeah, we got the monk too. Alright, that's going to be some healing up, but... Dart doing work. Free Shine Tone. Okay, that I expected, but that was kind of in the plan. Okay, 2, 3 monks. Okay. Then we'll let Hector kind of handle those. Rebecca can handle this. Alright, that should be level 10. Ooh, good level up there. Might not have any qualms about promoting her on the next possible turn. Alright, and we'll do this. Down you go. Alright, now how to progress. Yeah, if Hector handles that... Here's what I'll do. So I think I'm fine otherwise. I'll let Priscilla handle this, and then I'll set up Legault to go grab the item from the village, courtesy of Ninian. So if I did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, I think I should be okay there. This way Ninian doesn't have to move too much. Yeah, if there's one thing that's really good on, especially on the higher difficulties when you're allowed to have fewer units, is being able to make those units attack twice. Can really make up for the lack of numbers in your attacking group. Okay, that way get some going here. Okay. So let Eliwood come up here. I'm gonna use the arena for a bit of a defense for Dart. And let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm gonna try some here. Equip the javelin, visit the village. Yeah, so they're saying, hey, Wyvern Riders are here, do something. So yeah. Think of those as flying knights. So they're very defensive, but arrows and magic are the things that take them down. That's what I was afraid of. And that's gonna hurt. Oh, but I am fast enough to double, so I'll take it. Hey, that's not how that's supposed to work. Okay. I'm fully expected not to double those, so I'm okay. But more speed always helps. Oh wow, one shot. Wow. There's a lot of monks in this chapter, I noticed. Hey. Yeah, like I said with monks, their offenses really aren't that strong. Like, light magic's meant to be the swords of magic, so they're high hit, low might. But even in that case, it's still not a lot. Okay, let's get some units on the front line. Bring you up this way, but I'm gonna use that Orion's Bolt now to bring in Sniper Rebecca. See how well this works for her. Oh, that's a good strength buff. Yeah, I'll take those stats. Those are pretty good. Gonna move Hector up here, because I want to get that last monk taken care of, so I'm not getting flanked. Okay, now. I did... yeah. This way I can punch the Wyvern Rider here. Then what I'm going to do is bring Dart down here. I'll heal him up, because, you know, it could help. Take further advantage of double movement for Legault. hope that's just enough range. This is the guy I wanted to take down. Okay. Dart'll be fine there. I'll put Eliwood here. Has another... It's another wall. I will use a physics staff for this one. So thank you, distance healing. Pretty good for experience, too. One level away from being a promotable unit. Works for me. Alright. At least being in the arena, I've got 10 extra avoid. And this is where they introduced the poison weapons, too, so... see how that plays out. Not a huge threat so far. I know they hit Dart with one, but... perhaps. Now, if I can get Legault higher up and use a torch, I want to see if I've got free access to that village. Oh, okay. So they had an archer ready to go. Good thing it's not triple effectiveness, or else I'd be scared. Okay, but that takes care of the monks there. And that was the reinforcements movement, so they got some new guys. Alright. I need vision. Alright, so we got knights down there, but it's just the archer. We're gonna get Rebecca more into the action here. I will heal Rebecca up because she needs it. Okay. I think I got the 3 monks that were there, so let's get you moved. Becca moves in there. Still haven't seen an eyesight of the boss yet. So let's do... These had steel, right? Yeah. I think I'd be safe not wasting a hand axe for this turn. Take care of you now. Yeah, how dare you put the freak out on me. So I think I'm safe. There's no bandit in the way. So let's just get you healed up. Yeah, I'll even put... no, we'll keep Fiora closer by. And just in case. Alright, should just be some knights here and maybe a stray wyvern or two. Alright, things are... might be a little hairy-carry here, but they are working out for me so far. Okay, foot units. Alright. Alright, this is where I'm gonna need to start getting some vision on the far right. Alright, let's take care of this. So this I definitely wanted to get, so it tells you about how you can use different class promotions, but this is where you get an Elysian Whip. Now, don't know if I'll need it per se, but it's good to have. So we'll get you out of the way. Just in case. Yeah, let's actually make sure I'm using Minion here. Alright. Get Hector. Well, actually, yeah. I promise I'll get that support for Priscilla and Raven, but Right now, I really do have my other priorities I need to tend to. So we'll get you out here. Keeping Eliwood back here. So get you closer here. Can I see? Okay. Looks like we got monks for reinforcements, but that means there's nothing really nearby. I think I should be fine there. Yeah, let's do this. See what happens. Yeah, I'm fairly certain I'm going to have to deal with some wyverns here in a moment. Okay, Raven's still strong here. Yeah, Raven... Oh, that looked like 4 different reinforcements showing up. That's not good. Okay, well, let's try this. Pull a torch over here. What are we dealing with? Oh, that's a lot of things that just showed up there. What can I deal with? Yeah, let's hurt you a lot. You cannot target. Okay, that's good to know. And I can actually move on these ballistas next turn, so I'll take advantage of that. Meanwhile, what might Legault have to deal with? Okay, I found the boss. Now that's the one thing I want to get, is the hero crest. So, I'm going to try to get someone in there safely. Okay, speaking of safely, let's try... that. Okay. Try to pull some extra duty here with Priscilla's healing. Just like that. The poison only lasts 5 turns from when the unit gets hit, so it won't be too much longer for the poison. But it can still be annoying nonetheless. Hey, you're not supposed to dodge. Okay. Let's just do this. Ooh, little axe twirl for 3 times damage. Okay, that was to be expected. And yeah, that was kind of expected too. Okay, at least we took care of the nomad. That's one thing that always scares me on the other units, is high mobility. Okay, oh, and there's the whole kit and caboodle there. Okay, darts healed from poison. Okay, yeah, that's out of range. I could exit an attack, which I might just do. Yeah, we'll just do that. Alright, but I do need to get someone in here to kind of trigger Oleg. Because he actually moves, and it's kind of scary. Okay, so how am I going to deal with this? That's what I want to know, because I get the feeling the next move I make is going to trigger Oleg, and I don't want that. So I might do... I will get that support on you, Raven. Just, I need this to work. Man, it's still not enough. That's kind of surprising. Okay. How will I tackle the rest of this? Okay, Legault, I think you can do this. Get some use out of you here. Hector, I'll bring down here, just so the Wyvern gets finished off. Then for the sake of it, I'm going to take you out of the way. Can I? Okay, I can't rescue. We'll do this just for protection. Get Ninian down here. Maybe Eliwood can tank a hit. Actually, I am doing something else too, so... Alright, that's what I was afraid of. This is gonna hurt. Yep, saw that coming. Now, the thing is, this chapter ends when I actually defeat the boss. It's not a rout. So if Raven survives, I might have a chance to do what I'm trying to do. Ooh, nice dodge. Well, that's not what I wanted, per se, but hey. Who knows, maybe I can get lucky. Hey, speaking of luck, critical hit, nice job. And a level up, so that could help in the future too. Alright, it's the two things I did want to see. Alright, now. Ooh, so close. Can maybe make something out of this. Let's try it. Go, Rebecca! Can Priscilla? No, Priscilla cannot. Oh, if I didn't rescue with, let's just see here. 10 damage. Okay. No, we're just gonna do this. Alright. I'm basically throwing everything at the wall right now and seeing what happens. Alright, one good hit. Nice. I can do this. That way there's no chance of Raven taking a stray silver axe to the face that I'm not expecting. And Raven can bring us home. Okay. It's a little risky, but it worked. I got the hero crest and defeated the boss. Okay, I'll take it. I'll take it. Hey, are you okay? Sorry to worry you. You don't have to push yourself so. We'll have time for mourning when this is all finished. For now, in my father's name, I will do everything I can to stop Nurgle and protect our lands. So what do you have in mind? We need to see Marquis Ostia. My brother? After all we've learned. We can't not tell him, can we? Oh, sure, I guess. Hector, why the odd expression? Hector doesn't want to meet Lord Uther. He's been lax in contacting him and is afraid to face him, right? What? And how did you expect me to send him any messages when we were trapsing around aisles like merchants on holidays? He is going to be so mad. Well, at the end of the day, they can still put on a good chuckle. It's a lot better than giving in to despair, I suppose. Lord Eliwood, are you feeling better? Marcus, I'm fine. I know I worried you. About Lord Elbert. At my own discretion, I sent a messenger to Lady Eleonora. I see. Thank you, Marcus. That was well done. I thought she should know as soon as possible. The Marquess's final moments were so very noble. Lord Eliwood! Commander Marcus! You remember this face? You saw it right at the beginning of Eliwood's tale. Is that you, Isadora? I have finally found you. I'm glad you're well. Isadora, what are you doing here? Don't tell me something's happened to Mother. No, Lady Eleonora is well. Do not worry. When word of Lord Elbert's death reached her yesterday, she said not a word. She merely gave her full attention to the messenger. Mother. Then she issued me orders without hesitation. She commanded I deliver this sword to Lord Eliwood and remain at his side. But the castle defenses will be short-handed. Lord Eliwood, please, understand your mother's feelings. Lord Elbert is not coming home. All your mother can do now is pray for your continued safety. Obey your father's dying wish. That is her message to you, and I have delivered it. Why not petition Ostia for reinforcements to help ward Castle Foray? Oh, good idea. I guess it would be ease my mother's fears and bow to her wishes. It's that thinking that makes you Lord Eliwood. Our battles are like nothing you've ever prepared for. Are you ready to face them, Isadora? Yes. I will serve with my very life. Oh, there we go. We have a new unit at the start and the new unit at the end. Storm, is something wrong? Oh, you were worried about me. I apologize for all the trouble. I'm fine now. I have my friends to lean on. Hector, Lindis, and you, Storm. Thanks to all of you, I'm getting stronger. I'm coming to believe that together, we can overcome anything. Too right you are. Oh, here we go. Now the plot begins anew. Sonia. Limstella. You called, Lord Nurgle? My wound needs time. It was a deep cut, and my strength is not what it was. The man who did this to me is dead. I'd like his son's death as compensation. Sonia, you will use Brendan to move the Black Fang. I do not need mere underlings now. I need the 4 fangs. Leave it to me. I'll have them bowing their heads to you, my lord. Stella, I want you to gather me quintessence. For this injury to heal, I will need much. You are the strongest of all my morphs. Kill all those who bear signs of great power. As you will. Things are heating up now, and certainly the next chapter is gonna be an interesting test for sure, but that's the next episode. So, thank you very much for watching today. Hope you enjoyed that. It was, there were some points there where I thought it was a bit touch and go, and I certainly know I rushed the end there, but a little bit of strategy did pay off in the end, and maybe a little bit of luck too. That seems to be a common trend with me. But it all worked out in the end. I got the stealable hero crest. I saved all the villagers. So all is good in my books. So anyways, thank you very much for watching today. Take care, stay safe, and have a good day.